Hello, and welcome to the Weekly Blend. My name is Heidi Ellsworth,
I'm Karen Edwards.
and we are here from Roofer's Coffee Shop, Metal Coffee Shop, Cody's Coffee Shop, and Ask a Roofer to talk about what's happening in all of these industries and just overall. So, first of all, Karen, I can't believe it's December 18th.
I know. It's literally 7 days until Christmas.
I know. I have done almost zero Christmas shopping.
Gift cards, Heidi. Gift cards.
Gift
You
cards.
can't go
There we
wrong.
go. That is it. Oh, got so much to do. But I'm so thankful for everything. It's been such a great year. And we've got so much going on at the coffee shops. In fact, today, Karen, you have probably the last webinar of the year,
I
um,
do. Yes,
a
it's a
metal talk.
metal talk. Yep. So head on over to Metal Coffee Shop under the Read, Listen, Watch navigation and sign up for this one because it's all about metal roofs and maintenance, right? And how you can really maximize the life of a metal roof. And we've got Tom, who is a contractor, and Tim from Geico, and he used to be a contractor. And I'm telling you, we did a talk through on Monday, and these guys know their stuff. They've been in the industry a long time, and they're just super interesting. So I'm sure there are going to be a lot of nuggets to be taken away from this conversation today. And if you can't make it, because we know you're out there probably getting your last minute Christmas gifts,
Yeah, exactly.
it'll be up on demand
Yeah.
within a day or two on Metal Coffee Shop. So you can check it out, hopefully, on your time off over the holiday.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great family time in the car, driving time coming up. So a lot of on demand with both like the Metal Talks, the RLWs, but we also have our Lunch and Learns, which we do really recommend sitting down and
Watching.
watching, right, with your whole crew in your office, and get those discussion sheets out and do the quiz. Karen, we have these fun quizzes for Lunch and Learns that people can actually, if they take the quiz, they get registered for to win a free lunch.
Right?
So we are like, you got to do it. And right now, they're actually this week, a great Lunch and Learn is coming out from metal forming, and it's on coil processing. And I have to tell you, when we first started talking about this, I was like, okay, coil processing. Who are people? What's really are they going to learn from that? Oh my gosh, this is such a great lunch and learn because it's really about taking that next step in your sheet metal shop and really taking it to the next level. And that's exactly what people need to hear and talk about right now as they're going into 2025, because now is when they're buying their machinery, year end, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of roll forming purchases going on right now. So be sure to check out that lunch and learn.
Yeah, that is on Roofer's Coffee Shop. If you
Yep.
go under the Read, Listen, Watch navigation, there is an option to choose Lunch and Learns.
And you will find it. But you know what? We're going to have some lunch and learns in other places coming up in 2025, along with some additional coffee conversations. So be sure to watch as we move into 2025 on Metal Coffee Shop and on Coatings Coffee Shop. You'll start seeing some lunch and learns in the new year. But you also can find lunch and learns right now on the En Espanol pages. And
That's
Karen, those are
right.
pretty cool.
Yeah, we had a couple in the past, but since we've really enhanced that section of our website and those offerings, we're going to have them coming out on a more regular basis. 100% entirely in Spanish, follows the same format. It's about a half an hour. And there is a quiz and
Yeah.
a certificate. So,
Yeah. So you can get that. And we also have podcasts in Spanish. The whole En Espanol site is in Spanish and sponsored by SRS. I have to tell you, it's great. It is such a great microsite. And we've had Spanish. We've had a Spanish page. We've had Spanish on our site. We've been translatable for since the beginning. But this is really more of that page where, or I guess you call it a little microsite, where you can really see everything in one place and it's all
mhm.
in Spanish, all translated, and a lot of the people in the industry coming together for it. I love it. I've heard some great things, Karen, from
You know
people.
what's great? I've noticed, depending what browser I'm in, if I go to our Spanish page, it says
Yeah.
to me, "Do you want to see this in English?"
Yeah.
And
It
so I'm like, "Yes," so I can understand everything we have out there, and it's really cool. There's a lot of great stuff, and the podcast that just came out Q3 of this year, I would say. And
Yeah.
it's the voice of the roofer, La Voz de Roofer. See, that's why I speak English.
Yeah. You do a lot
Rooferos.
better than I do.
But yeah, that is available on wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yeah. And, you know, we've really, Karen, we've really been focusing on that international view of the roofing and the metal and the coatings worlds. But it's been really fun ever since we were at the IFD, International Federation of Roofing Trades, for the young competitors. We've also been running some articles. We have an article that just went out on the Swiss team. We're doing one on Estonia. And so it's kind of fun as you watch. We've got a lot going on with the UK. So everybody out there, stay tuned. 2026. The coffee shops are international.
Hey, you
We're
know
having
what?
such fun.
It's across the board. Anywhere in the world, you got to
Yeah.
have a roof, right?
Yeah.
So it really is universal.
Yeah, beautiful roofs out there. We want to talk about them. And you know what? That really takes me to some awards that we've been doing lately. One of them is Coupa Pizarro. Hopefully I said that
Pizarro?
right.
Yeah.
Pizarra. There we go. I was a judge, and it was on Slate around the world. So I got to watch all these videos about these amazing Slate projects that I mean, one of them was out in the ocean, Karen, and they were helicoptering slate, pallets of slate out into this
Wow.
little tiny island. I mean, the building was almost bigger than the island. It was so incredible.
Wow. How do you pick a winner?
Yeah, I know. I know.
So hard.
I have to say the one I picked didn't win, but it
Oh.
was one of the top ones.
Okay.
So, and I'll just say, check out the China one. It was pretty awesome. So, but you can find that on Rivers Coffee Shop right now. It's going to be running, and you can watch the videos. You can see the winners. There's an article out there right now, and we have a lot of that stuff coming up, Karen. Right now, we have. I just finished doing some judging for the ARMA Awards, which will be announced at the IRE. And MVP is starting to come out from the finalists from the Roofing Alliance.
Right. There's a press release on our site from the Roofing Alliance announcing the finalists, and they will all be at the International Roofing Expo, where the winners are going to be announced. So,
And you can find a lot of this on the IRE page. Just the top corner, you're going to see Countdown to IRE. Click that of every site, and you'll be able to go see kind of what's happening with all these awards that are, a lot of them are being announced at the IRE. But you know, the other thing I think contractors out there, everybody watching this, you got to think about that. Time to submit these awards is really in the spring. And then they all start getting judged now and then announced. So stay tuned. And we have a full awards page where you can see all the places to apply for awards.
and photographs. We need good photographs. So if you have a
Yes.
project that you're really proud of and you want to submit for an award, hire a professional, a drone photographer, and capture those beauty shots, because that really helps toward the award.
It is. And do me a favor, send those pictures to Karen.
Oh,
She
yeah.
needs the pictures for our photo contest.
We'll
Yes.
share them on social media. Yeah, send
Yeah.
me your photo. Tell us a little bit about the project. We love showcasing beautiful roofs.
Yeah, and we have the photo contest that comes out every quarter. Stay tuned. Fun one coming out really soon. So, and we're also giving our awards for the winners from this last quarter. So they get a big old box. Somebody told me to say that like a whole
Box
bunch
of
times.
love. Oh, yeah.
Box of love
Big
with all
old
kinds of
honkin'.
swag.
Just fun
and
stuff.
coffee mug. Yeah.
Coffee
so
mug, pens, carpenter pencils, all kinds of fun stuff.
I love it. I love it. Hey, from the newsroom, be sure to check out ABC Supply just put out a beautiful press release about their new learning center. So it's a state-of-the-art learning center, and you need to check it out. It's on the top of the page of Coatings Coffee Shop right now, but it's in all the newsrooms. So see what they're doing. And then classified ads. Karen, we got some cool stuff in there.
I know, yeah. There are jobs being posted all the time. We always say that. There's a company that's looking for a sales rep in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's another one looking for a project manager in Greenville, South Carolina. Notice these are all, a little bit warmer climates. So they're probably still working. It's not cold enough there for them to call it for the winter. But yeah, if you're looking for a position and you're looking to move to a slightly warmer climate, check it out.
Or even maybe looking for some winter work. I tell you what, there is such a need for skilled labor. If you, with your talents, your crafts, maybe even heading south a little bit for the winter. Get some warmer climes and get some of that work while the snows are piling up in the north.
Yeah.
Um, well, speaking of snow, should we say let it snow? Because we are going into the holidays, Karen.
That's right. That's right.
I
Some of us will get
know.
a white Christmas. I don't think I will in Pennsylvania, but you might in
We
Oregon.
already have one,
Yeah.
so who knows? It could be coming our way very soon. Yeah, I drove through snow this morning, and we're gonna take a little bit of a hiatus from the weekly blend over the next 2 weeks, but we will be back the first Wednesday. Well, actually, not the first Wednesday of January, because
That's New
that's
Year's
January
Day.
1st. That's New Year's
We'll be
Day.
back January 7th.
Karen will be watching football on January 1st, so
Yes.
no weekly blend. But yeah, that we will be back, and we just want to say thank you to everyone out there. Thank you for being with us in 2024. Thank you for your love, your support, and most of all, thank you for all of the respect you give to the trades and what you give back to your communities. Karen, we're just pretty blessed.
We are, and it's just the best industry ever. We have such great
Ever,
friends everywhere,
ever.
and we are very thankful and fortunate to
Yeah.
be here.
So, from all of us, happy holidays. Have a wonderful time with your family, and we will see you in the new year.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Yay!
Awesome.
I got a little chills.
Aw.
Yeah. I didn't get teary-o, so there you go.